and this one is new today. I can't believe it's January 7th. I look at that date and it's like, is that really what's happening? It's happening.
It's happening.
You are getting all 6 of these Kajal eyeliners in this collection for $52.98. These should be $22 a pop. So saving a lot of money here, using a $13 and change easy pay. Do any of our models have them?
Oh, they have them swatched.
Perfect.
Absolutely,
so
they have them
we'll
swatched.
see, but I love the palette
I
that
know.
you've given us in these.
I know. So I'll walk you through the names of the colors just so you get, I don't know if we have them swatched in it. Oh, we do? I gotta tell you, you are crackerjack over here at QVC. You got everything figured out. Okay. So midnight blue coal, you'll never look like you're wearing blue, but it's got that charcoal base. Soft slate coal is like that slate gray. You can wear it as eyeshadow. Then soft black, instead of plain black, it's softer. It has more of a charcoal undertone to it. Then we have ember coal. Love this as an eyelid color. Olive coal, you're gonna faint when you see that.
This is under my eyes.
Then toasted coal. Also, those 3 are great for under lower lashes too. They're very soft.
That's what I did with the olive, because I don't like, well, actually, I do actually use black, or I'll use brown if I'm like doing, but when I use black in my under eye, I'm going out like it's like date night, you know.
Yeah.
But I like the softer, when you get, like, you still get that color that brings out that lower lash, but it's such a pretty, this olive is gorgeous.
Oh my gosh.
Gorgeous.
I mean, I can't tell you how many of you asked for greens.
Yeah.
But like, they have to be the right colors.
Yeah.
Like I rejected a lot of different colors. Why Kajal? So Kajal, when you wear them, they don't move. They will stay on until you're ready to take. You can swim, you can do hot yoga. I was at a spa a month ago and people were doing it that I was with. I was like, what are you doing? Like, why would you do that to yourself?
I don't get it
I'm
either.
just saying. But this doesn't come off until you're ready to take it off, and they glide on beautifully. They're the richest pigmented of all the colors. There is a sharpener, but you have to be very careful when you use it. So what I do is I just take a tissue and I go back and forth with the tissue to bring it back to the point.
Okay.
Autumn, one of our models, uses an eyeliner brush, like an angled eyeliner, because what you love about it, why you made these Customer Choice Award winner for Best Liner, is if you want real tight precision, use an eyeliner brush. It's the formula that you love because they don't come off.
I love it. I mean, it's the perfect shape. It's the perfect consistency when you put it on. And this is why it's become a customer favorite. And thank you, Autumn, for swatching them. Look at how gorgeous these are.
Oh my gosh, look at that blue. It's, I mean, talk about using this on the top or even on the waterline inside your eye. Right below it is a soft slate. It's like a pewter. It almost has like a violet hue to it. That's gorgeous also as a lid color, but I love it for under the lower lash especially. And then soft black. Many of you said, I'm afraid of black, but I still love a dark black, but I softened it. I gave it to you and I softened it, yes. Ember, right below is a burnished, like a sand color. And that's gorgeous as an eyelid color. And then olive, that's that new khaki green shade. Oh, it has yellow gold in it. And then toasted is a soft bronze, also great. So there's 3 colors here that you could successfully use as eyeshadow if you want to.
That palette reminds me so much again of the makeup I saw on the red carpet this Sunday. I'm sorry I keep saying it, but it's true. It's like you have some of the ethereal and you have some of those really like soft, earthy tones that just look so good on everybody, whether you have brown eyes or hazel eyes or blue eyes or green eyes, and it's gonna bring out your eyes in a new, again, it's like thinking about seeing yourself in a new way. This is one of the easiest ways, I think, is changing up your eyeliner color.
I agree. I always say step out of the box.
Yeah.
Maybe even take that soft black and then layer it. But what she's doing is using the formula and she's using the pewter, and she used it as a crease color to create a sculpting effect. Guess what's going to happen for Autumn? She can get married. She can dance all night. She can go away on her honeymoon the next day, and her shadows and liners are not moving. They're not moving. And by the way, I expect to see all that on you when you get married, my friend. Of course. Okay? And the champagne spackle on your shoulders. Okay.
I love it.
Yeah, no, these are special. And, you know, I always have the 3E. I always say eyeliner, eyelash, eyebrow. If you just swiped a little blush across your lid or bronzer or a little highlight, but liner is critical to bringing out the shape of your eyes and making them come forward. What did you use, Leah? The green?
Oh, the olive.
Oh, yeah. And by the way, because they're a little thicker, they make a statement, which means, talk about the lazy girl guide. Like, you want to get out of the house quick, you do one swipe of this. You don't have to go back and forth and over. Jane talks about her lids being like an English muffin. I don't know what she's talking about.
I don't either.
Yeah, and she's like, they're English muffin lids with the, you know, the crackly stuff or whatever. If you don't have the texture that you used to your lids, these glide on top. So still use your liners. I can't tell you as a makeup artist how important it is.
Well, it has to glide, right? We all have texture on our lids, and that's like, it's difficult skin to work with.
Yeah.
And to her point, Kajal makes it easy.
Yeah.
It's a lot like easier to apply than a thinner liner too. It's a lot harder to mess up.
So
frankly,
true.
and I just thought Leah's eyes, she's got big, beautiful eyes, but they've never looked more big and beautiful than when she was wearing this.
Yeah.
And so I just think, again, and I've seen this trend in makeup too, is women using, like forever, it was like always just black or brown, right? But all of a sudden, like doing a cat eye with brown is fun, right? Instead of black.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
try
Oh,
things. These will encourage you to do all sorts of fun things. And if you don't want to travel with an eyeshadow palette,
you take these.
Take these.
That's right. And I have to tell you, to your point, eyeliner and lipstick is the two places that you can change it up and create a different mood for yourself.
Yeah.
And step out of the box.
and be like, who is that?
Yeah. I mean, Angela, you sculpted the crease.
It's me.
Angela, I'm afraid to ask you how many colors you have around your eyes right now. Okay. Yeah. I think these are going to make you want to play. It's like the new box of crayons when you were a kid, and you got the 64 box of Crayola. That just came to my mind.
Well, if you went and think about this, I think about what it's like to go into a beauty store to shop makeup, because we all do that. Would you ever, like on a normal day, go in and spend $132 on just eyeliners? Probably not, you know? But we're giving you $132 worth. You would then have to sort of be like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to get my same old that I always get, because I'm being practical if they're $22 each. And I'm just gonna get black and I'm gonna get brown. And maybe then I'm not stepping out. But now that you're only paying $52.98 and you're getting all 6, now you can afford to step out.
And you'll be surprised how much you'll enjoy these colors. They're universal,
Like
all
this.
skin tones, and they last. Make sure your cap is tight. Don't leave your cap off overnight or for an hour. They are gels too, so you want them to stay fresh.
And Alan, how many orders? 1,500. So do not wait on those Kajals. Time for our today's special value. Final look in this show. And